you so much for joining me on my channel, The Butterfly Effect. Sorry about the background noise, y'all. This is a general energy check-in. It's not going to resonate with all of you. I just want to thank all of my Day One Foundation subscribers, all of my new subscribers. Thank you so much. And if you're checking me out for the first time and this reading resonates with you, or I as a reader resonate with you, I encourage you to please share, like, and of course subscribe. This is a continuation of my series Confessions, Aquarius, so it's not going to resonate with all of you. If it doesn't resonate with you, click the notification button. I'm sure Spirit will have something for you at another point in time, or just take what resonates with you and leave the rest. Also, feel free to book me for a personal reading. All that information and more is located in my description box. I just want to announce today is the last few hours of you being able to enter the contest for a free reading. I am giving away 2 free readings. I apologize for the delay. I've been getting over a small cold and dealing with some family issues. My grandmother died, so I have a funeral to go to today. So I appreciate your patience. Thank you so much for rocking with me. I appreciate you. If you're not already subscribed to the channel, subscribe. Also follow me on Instagram, and under the post 2 free reading giveaway, leave a butterfly emoji. I've also posted it in my community board on YouTube, so you can also leave a butterfly emoji under that post as well, and I will be picking someone from each platform. Okay, so if that's something that interests you, you may win a free reading. You never know. Okay, so you still have a few hours to get to that. Now, I'm just going to jump right in. This is a confession. So whatever someone wants to say to you, if you would give them a chance. Some of you, someone's trying to say something to you and you be blocking their ass. Some of you, this person wants to say this to you. They may be too afraid to. And for some of you, this person may be coming towards you to say this to you. Okay? But either way, I'm going to out them right now, and I'm going to put them on front page because it is what it is. Okay, so Aquarius. Cards have already been shuffled and drawn, and let's see what we have here. So we have the Lovers. You were in a soulmate connection with somebody. Yes, you were. You had really deep feelings for someone, Aquarius. Yes, you did. You felt very connected. This was a very deep connection with someone that you had, Aquarius. Yes, you were. This was... You felt that soul tie. You felt that soul connection. Some of you were dealing with your divine counterpart. You could be a twin flame, and you were dealing with your divine counterpart. But either way, you had a very strong connection with this person. Some of you could have felt like it was out of this world, and that's because it was, or it is. But some of you may have looked at this person too, like you wanted to marry this person. But you looked at them as your forever person. This is the person I could settle down with. Now the thing is, as I'm picking up both of your energies, I feel for Aquarius, there is someone you were dealing with who knows that this was a very deep connection. It could have scared them, but they didn't really know, like they felt it, but they didn't know what they wanted. This is someone who didn't know how to, I'm hearing, incorporate you into their life. So this was someone, they could have had a lot of things going on. They didn't know how to make you a priority or one of their priorities in their life. This is someone who could have a lot of balls in the air. They have a lot of things to take care of every day. For some of you, this person was juggling you with someone else because they weren't sure of what they really wanted. This is someone who hasn't, they hadn't quite figured it out yet. You know, still very codependent, not very, what is it? I'm hearing free thought, free flowing. So this is someone who they didn't know what they wanted for their life yet. They hadn't reached that level of maturity. This is also someone who didn't know how to balance out their life. Some of you, Aquarius, you're dealing with someone who could only focus on one thing at a time. So it was very hard for them. This is like the energy of somebody who If they have a job and they have kids, they don't really know how to focus on a relationship too. Like, I'm hearing walk and chew gum. This is someone who's not good at doing that. They need to just exclusively focus on one thing at a time. They're not mature enough. They haven't reached that level of maturity to know how to, keep all the balls in the air. You know, you have some people that are multitaskers like a motherfucker, right? They got this going on, that going on, juggling this with their foot, taking kids to freaking soccer practice, doing groceries, paying bills, working, dealing with other relationships. And they do that like with ease. And then you have some people who can only do one or two things, and that's it. Because if you add anything more on their plate, it's going to blow up. You know, they will implode. And that's what you were dealing with someone who they didn't know how to add you to their life. But they did feel a very strong connection with you. They knew that this was something different, Aquarius. They knew that. You're also dealing with someone who wasn't very confident in themselves. Excuse me. It's just someone who doesn't know what they want. They didn't know what they wanted. They didn't know what they wanted. They didn't know how to go about getting what it is that they wanted, right? It's a kind of confusion because you have to know what you want before you can go get it, right? So this person was just kind of, I feel a codependence on the relationship. This person, they depended on you for emotional fulfillment. But they weren't giving it to you. They didn't know how to give it back. How you're feeling right now, Aquarius, you have 3 of air in reverse. There you are. You have King of Earth. This is who you're dealing with. You have Ace of Water in reverse. You have a major arcana here. This is desire. And then you have 6 of air. This is you again, honey. So, Aquarius, it looks like how you feel about this situation with this person is that you may be feeling kind of stupid right now. You may be feeling like you kept doing the same thing over and over with this person, or this person kept doing the same things over and over with you. It's like you weren't learning your lesson. Because some of you, because you felt such a deep connection with this person, you kept letting them back in. And I just heard, when I was pulling these cards, I heard Lauryn Hill, is it Case of the Ex? And Drake, Nice for What? I keep letting you back in, How can I explain myself? So someone, Aquarius, I feel like no matter what this person did, because the connection was so fucking deep, this person could have committed murder multiple times with you and you still let them back in, because this was a connection you could not explain. You only could feel it, right? You didn't know why you felt this way about this person. You just know that you did. So no matter how many times this person broke your heart or came with this wishy-washy energy, one minute they want to be with you, the next minute they're not really sure. One minute they want to be committed, the next minute, you know, they want their space. It's because this person, both of you could not explain this connection. But I feel like, Aquarius, you feel kind of dumb. You feel like you got played, or you played yourself, because you always let this person come back. Or for some of you, you stayed with this person when you knew that you should have let them go. Because you weren't happy in this connection with this person. Or you know that this person wasn't happy. You could have been dealing with someone who was very pessimistic, or they just weren't very happy inside. This is someone who they're experiencing some kind of dissatisfaction within themselves. And once again, this is someone who does not know what they want in their life, and they don't know how to get it. Some of you, you may feel like this person didn't really love you. Or you're feeling like you don't love this person anymore. I feel this is you, Aquarius. You don't have love for this person anymore. Or what you used to feel, it's not as strong as it was anymore. You don't have those feelings, those deep, crazy in love feelings for this person anymore. Now you're in this space where you just want to know what happened. You just want to know the truth. You have a very strong desire to, it's, you know what it is? It's not like, it's not a clarity, like this person coming to explain to you what happened would be great, but it's like a clarity from the Most High, from Source. God, what happened here? What did I just go through with this person? Why did I go through this with this person? What was it supposed to teach me? That's where you are right now. You're trying to learn from what you went through with somebody, Aquarius. Some of you may feel like you didn't learn anything, but your emotional enlightenment is coming, if it hasn't come already. Because you just recognizing that you've been doing the same thing with someone, that's learning in itself. Because some people just keep doing the same shit, not for 1 second putting their head up to think like, why does this keep happening with someone? Why do I keep getting into this cycle with someone or going through the same things? It could be different characters, but the same situation. You starting to realize that you are in a karmic cycle with somebody. So even though you think you didn't learn anything, Aquarius, you damn well did, honey. You damn well did. Some of you, this reading is going to bring clarity to you, or some of you, you're getting clarity from listening to readings. I'm hearing tarot land. Someone in this collective, you are a tarot reader yourself, or you're very intuitive, and you are starting to get your downloads, and Spirit is speaking to you about what happened with this person and why it happened, the way it went down, and why you felt the way you felt. Some of you are realizing that this person you're dealing with was your divine counterpart. And you have a soul contract. Someone's just starting to understand, like, soul contracts, agreeing to things before you get here, that you're supposed to be learning lessons with people. That's why people come into your life. Some of you are just starting to recognize and realize those things about something, about yourself and someone else you were with. Now, what this person wants to confess to you, and I'm not surprised, this is 5 of Cups. When you have a connection like this, the Lovers, this is a very, very deep connection. This is soul connection, soul ties, okay? So when you have this kind of connection, both parties are going to feel it, regardless who showed up or who didn't show up, because this person, they want to confess to you that they have regrets. They regret that they did not put in the work and move forward with you the way how they were supposed to, Aquarius. This person did not put in that passion. They did not put in, it's like a passion that you build on day by day. They did not put in the work. This was, like I said, this is someone who's wishy-washy. 1 minute they want to be with you, the next minute they're not sure, they want their space. 1 minute, okay, they feel like you could grow together, the next minute they're not really sure if they can grow by themselves, much less grow with somebody else. This person regrets being that way with you and not moving forward with you. Look at this. This is a major arcana. This is integrity. On top of the fact, Aquarius, that this person thinks you look good as shit naked, this person loves your body. They love your body. But they regret the fact that they did not put in the work. They did not show up with integrity. And I'm going to show you something here. This person is very well aware of how they dealt with you. They're not stupid. They know what they did. They know that they deceived you. They know that they hurt you. They cheated on you. They lied to you. They manipulated you. They know that. And it's all because this person is confused with themselves. They're confused in life, period. Right? And look at this. This is another major arcana. This is knowledge. They know what they did. And they want to tell you this. Aquarius, I'm going to pull some more cards. They're very well aware. Some of you, this person, they regret that they didn't love you the way you were supposed to be loved in the relationship. They feel a loss. And even though this person may have other options, they don't care about them, Aquarius. They're still focused on the fact that you're not in their life anymore. Because I have to say it again. Aquarius, this person has never felt a connection like this with someone the way they felt with you. Never in their life. Spirit, what other things would this person like to confess? What other messages does this person want to confess to Aquarius? This person feels a loss because you're gone, right? They know why you're not focusing on them. They also know that they didn't focus on you. They didn't show up mentally, emotionally. For some of you, this person wasn't really around. Like I said, it could be on and off. 1 minute you're together, the next minute you're not. They know what they did. They're well aware of it. This person is not dumb. Not dumb at all. They want to confess to you that they know that they weren't emotionally, physically, mentally invested in the relationship. They also want to confess to you that they want to bring balance back to this. For some of you, could be dealing with somebody who was very different from you. It was a situation of opposites attract. Yeah. This person is still very attracted to you as well. They want to even the scales out with you. Some of you could have been dealing with a Libra. But this person wants to bring balance back to a situation. So it's like where they weren't paying attention to you before, they want to pay attention to you now. Where they weren't emotionally invested, they want to emotionally invest now. Someone also has learned to accept the fact that you two may be very different, and that's okay. They like that. They find it attractive. At first, they weren't sure because you could have been so different that they were like, well, that's why they were kind of in and out, because it's like, Aquarius and I don't really have much in common. I don't know if I'd be able to take it all the way with them. I don't know if they'd be able to fit into my life. I don't know if I would be able to fit into their life. This could have been a dynamic where someone's very spiritual and someone is not. Someone could have been very religious, or someone, I'm hearing atheist, someone may have not believed in God at all. And I'm going to just throw this out there, right? Yeah, we're all entitled to our own beliefs. We're all entitled to our own beliefs, but just thinking from a higher perspective here now, you know? Look at this. Just because someone doesn't believe in God doesn't mean that God's not real. We're all entitled to our own beliefs there. That's just mine, though, okay? But look at this. This person, you could have been dealing with a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. But this person knows that they could have showed up with some narcissistic tendencies. This is someone who, they did not have high self-esteem. They did not have a lot of confidence in themselves. And they could have showed up as someone who was very conceited, self-absorbed, egotistical. I'm hearing kind of miserable or just have a bad attitude. And it's because they were hiding the fact that they did not feel good enough within themselves. This person, they have really deep-seated self-esteem issues, self-confidence issues, Aquarius. Someone did not feel like they were good enough. So they put on this front like they were the best. And it's just because they did not want anyone to look through the walls or look behind the wall and see that there's really this scared child there that doesn't think that they're good enough or they're capable of doing anything. That's confused and lost inside. Wow. I was not expecting that. Aquarius, this person wants to confess to you that they know they didn't treat you good. And they did it on purpose. This is someone who's also afraid of being vulnerable and being intimate because they didn't want you to see them for who they really were because they felt like you wouldn't accept them. They felt that you would view them the way they view themselves, as not good enough. Wow, yeah. And they're in their feelings about this, Aquarius. Yes, they are. They're in their feelings. So much so that they're not thinking clearly. They're not seeing things clearly. This is why this person's still in this Five of Cups energy. They're still reeling from the loss that you walked away. For some of you, this person's just upset that it really hurts them at the fact that you don't want them anymore. Aquarius, this person, they never felt no love the way you love them. They never felt a connection like this before. And it shook them to their core. So now it's like they don't have any access to it and they don't fucking know what to do with themselves. They really don't. Look at this. I can't make this up. This person wants to get back with you. They want to reconcile. This person is coming back around. Right? Now they're going to be upset. They may come off like, they may speak to you kind of, I'm hearing nasty, like they may be rude or kind of come off to you with some kind of attitude, but really inside they're hurting and they're just trying to They don't want to be vulnerable. They're afraid of being vulnerable with you, but it's really, really hurting this person that you're not with them and that you chose not to be with them anymore. And they want to get back with you. Now, it may come out the wrong way, but really what it is, it's like when a little boy likes a little girl at the park and they always bug them, right? Because that's what I'm seeing in my third eye. A little boy that's always hitting a little girl, hitting someone, just doing things to fuck with them. And it's like the meanest things they're doing, pulling their hair. And it's all because they like them and they don't know how to express that. This is someone who is not emotionally, not very emotionally mature either. And they're not emotionally stable. So they may come towards you, Aquarius, to say something, and it comes out a completely different way, right? They want to tell you they love you, and they're sorry, and they miss you, and they want you in their life. And they may come out and say something like, well, I have other options, so I'm choosing you. And you're like, what the fucking... Don't fucking talk to me like that. I don't want to be one of your options. I am the only choice, bitch. Don't you know that? It may come out something like that. Okay? But that's not really what they wanted to say. And then they go away, you get into some big argument and they go away kicking themselves. Because I'm seeing someone sitting in their car like, you know when you're upset and you're like, like that? They're like that in their car. Yeah. Because it just did not come out the right way. And someone is like, why do you always say that? Why? Aquarius, you make someone very nervous, by the way, too. This person, they get tongue-tied around you. They get nervous around you. They feel butterflies in their stomach around you. And they ain't never felt like this around anybody else. It's just you, Aquarius. Oh, man. Wow. This person, as painful as the relationship has been with them, Aquarius, they don't want to be with anyone else. They don't see themselves with anybody else. And they don't have feelings for anyone else to the depth that they had with you. Everyone else is just surface. And this person may go around trying to find someone to replace you, Aquarius, but trust and believe they ain't going to find it. That's why they're coming back. Because they've tried. That's why they're coming back. Because as much as they have other options, no one made them feel at peace within themselves the way how you did. Okay. Spirit, is there anything else this person would like to say to Aquarius? Is there anything else this person would like to... I just heard someone say, you're my peace. You're my peace. Wow, Aquarius. What did you do to this person? Someone is in love with you and they're afraid to show it. They don't know how to. Someone is in love with you, Aquarius. They're just too immature. Oh boy. Don't you hate when that happens? Look, rest and rejuvenation. Spirit says to take a break from this, Aquarius. Separate from this. I'm hearing emotional chaos. Spirit wants you to rest and rejuvenate, recharge yourself. Some of you, look at this. I'm going to show you something right now. You see how this person is meditating? And this person is meditating? 1 + 9 is 10. That's endings and new beginnings. For some of you, this person was a catalyst for you to begin a spiritual journey. And Spirit wants you to start meditating if you're not doing that already, so you can get your answers and you can know what moves to make, what directions to take in life. But it's time for you to take a break from all of this or put it to rest. I'm going to pull one last card of guidance and advice from Spirit. Thank you, Spirit, for your clear and concise messages. I'm here and I understand them. What last words of guidance and advice do you have for the Aquarian Collective? Thank you. Wow. Okay, this wanted to come out. I'm going to shuffle it because this came out last time. If it comes out again, then I'll pull it. This came out for Libra. Some of you could be dealing with a Libra. Yeah. You should check out the Libra reading. It may resonate with you. Oh my. Okay, baby. Look at this. Speak your truth, Aquarius. Speak your truth. Practice being assertive. Have an open and honest discussion with someone today. Aquarius, this person is coming back around and Spirit wants you to be honest with them about how you feel about everything. Don't hold nothing back, baby. Okay? Talk the things down. Speak up. Be assertive. Let this person know what you liked, what you didn't like, how you think about them, what you feel about them. Spirit said speak up for yourself. Okay? It's time for you to have an open and honest discussion with someone today because You could have been holding back a lot of things. And Spirit said it's time to release that. Someone in this collective, Spirit is, I'm hearing prevention is better than cure. When you hold and repress stuck, still, stagnant energies, especially strong emotions like anger, hate, bitterness, that shit can manifest into like cancer and tumors. And Spirit's like, no, I don't want that for you, Aquarius. So you need to speak to this person, put all your cards on the table, and release this so that you can move forward, you can rest and rejuvenate and recharge and get back to yourself, okay? I feel like this is you getting back into your power, harnessing your power so that you can stand in it and own it. Speak up if someone isn't respecting your boundaries. This person knows that they came to you with some fuck shit, okay, Aquarius? They know that they were on some straight up fuckery with you. They're not dumb. They did it on purpose. Okay? So Spirit wants you to speak up and let this person know that you ain't going for shit like that anymore. Okay? And set some boundaries with this person and stick to them. Ask for your needs to be met. It's time for you to let this person know what you want and what you don't want. For some of you, Spirit wants you to rest up because you have work to do in a public speaking or leadership, to take on some leadership role. It's a part of your life path and your mission to do speaking, to speak to others. Someone is going to be writing a book about their experience, and it's going to help a lot of people to cope with what they're going through. Someone, you have some kind of platform. You could be an influencer. You could be a reader in Tarot Land. Someone does some kind of counseling, online counseling. And that's why Spirit's like, you need to rest up because you're going to need your strength and your energy to do this work that you're doing. That's why Spirit's like, this is like you resting before you get to work again. You know, you just came through a major cycle with someone. It's time for you to rest, recharge, because you got more work to do. And some of you, Spirit wants you to put yourself out there and let yourself shine. Didn't I just say that someone is on some kind of platform or something? Or you're being ushered towards some type of platform? I'm now seeing the star sign in my third eye. Someone is supposed to be recognized for some work that they do, speaking to other people. Whatever you say to people is very, very, very healing. The experiences that you've gone through, you never went through them for no reason. This is about that clarity. You're asking Spirit, why did I go through this? What was the point of this? Well, you have work to do. You were supposed to go through this so that you can help other people heal from what they're going through similar situations. This was not for nothing. Okay, you are a catalyst for change in your life, in other people's lives as well. Wow. Okay, Aquarius, this is what I have for you. If any of this resonates, smash that like button. If not, that's cool, another time. With that being said, you have yourself a fantastic morning, noon, or night. And I will catch your beautiful energy on the flip side. Bye.